Welcome to Appleton North High School, site for tonight's Fox Valley Association matchup between the visiting Kaukauna Ghosts and the hosts, Appleton North Lightning. Good evening, everyone. I should be more specific. Good Friday evening, everyone. I'm Ricardo Arguello, hanging out as always with Brett Christopherson and Jim Rosandick. We're all part of USA Today Network Wisconsin. Again, here at Appleton North for this big FVA showdown between the Ghosts and Lightning. We're back. It's high school basketball, Brett. I haven't been doing one of these in a while since last year, my friend. But hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. What better way with this matchup tonight?
Two of the top teams in the state of Wisconsin, Division I, a big-time matchup. We'll see if Appleton North can rebound after a tough loss Tuesday. And then, of course, Kaukauna playing some good basketball right now. We're going to see some big-time talent on the floor on both sides of the both teams, I should say. College prospects, so it's going to be fun, Ricardo. And it's good to have you back. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, I celebrated the Big 5-0 on January 3rd. So my family and I usually don't celebrate my birthday, Brett. It's just another year around the big orb there in the sky. So usually it's not a big deal. But my family, 50 years, Brett.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of pivotal. Is that a big age?
That's well, things are going to start going haywire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I can assure you that.
Thank you for that. What do you call you? That feeling of vulnerability.
Yes.
Now, thank you for that. Let's get to know these two teams, shall we? Appleton North and Kaukauna. I'll start with Appleton North. Brett will finish with Kaukauna. These notes put together every week by Brett Christopherson. Well, Appleton North, they're 7-3 overall. They're 4-2 in the Fox Valley Association. Lightning ranked 7th in this week's WisSports.net state coaches poll in D1, and they're coming off a 69-51 loss to Fond du Lac on Tuesday in an FVA matchup at Fond du Lac. Nathan Ramus led Appleton North with 16 points on 7 of 16 shooting. He also finished with 12 rebounds and 5 assists. Oh boy, Brett, give me this name again.
Ross Plahowski.
Ross Plahowski added 12 points and 5 steals for the Lightning. Three-point shooting was the difference as Fond du Lac went 13 of 33 from distance compared to 4 of 16 for Appleton North. The Cardinals outscored Appleton North 39-12 from three-point range, and overall, Fond du Lac shot 54%. On the season, Will Sweeney, Lightning's top scorer, just under 14 points a game. He's shooting 49% overall and 90% from the free throw line. Grant Hardy next at 12.4 points, shooting 52% overall, 35% from distance, and Ramus third at 12.3 points, shooting 46% overall, 72% from the stripe. Ross Plahowski, did I say that right?
You got it.
He's averaging double figures at 10.6 points as well. Again, folks, he's just a freshman. He's shooting 53% overall, and his 19 threes are a team high. He's shooting 40% from distance, 70% from the line. Abraham Tamori, he's averaging an even 9 points a game. He's shooting 44% overall, 32% from three-point range. He's also 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Now, Ramus and Hardy are the top rebounders at 6.2 and 5.4 per game, respectively. Ramus has 6.5 assists per game, leads the way in that category. It's also tops in the FVA. And as a team, Appleton North is shooting 50% overall, 32% from three-point range, 75% from the free throw line. North's opponents, they're shooting 42% overall, 34% from three-point, and the Lightning are also out-rebounding their opponents slightly, 27.5 to 24.4, and they're averaging 7.5 steals. Appleton North on offense, averaging 67.2 points a game. They're allowing 59.7. Their next game is at Appleton East on Tuesday in an FVA matchup tip-off scheduled for 7:45. Brett, what can you tell me about the Ghosts?
Yeah, the Ghosts, Ricardo, 7-2 overall, 5-1 in the Fox Valley Association. The Ghosts are ranked 8th in this week's WisSports.net Division I state coaches poll, and they're coming off a resounding 85-49 victory over Oshkosh West. On Tuesday, Fox Valley Association matchup over at Kaukauna. 4 players scored in double figures for Kaukauna, with Keegan Van Cowenberg leading the way with a game-high 29 points. He shot 12 of 23 overall, 5 of 10 from distance. He also finished with 5 rebounds and 3 steals. Andrew Jensen was next with 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting. He also grabbed 9 rebounds. Caden Graff chipped in with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. He shot 6 of 8 overall. Tyler Schwalbach finished with 10 points on 5 of 7 shooting. He also posted 5 boards. On the season, Van Couwenberg is Kaukauna's top scorer at 21.2 points per game. That ranks second in the FBA. He's shooting 46% overall, 41% from three-point range, and 83% from the line. His 27 triples are a team high. Jensen next at 17.6 points. He's shooting 68% overall, 38% from distance, 66% from the free throw line. Jonah Rohrig is third at an even 12 points. He's shooting 56% overall and 39% from beyond the arc. He's also a perfect 9 of 9 from the stripe. Graf is fourth at 10.4 points. He's shooting 65% overall and 77% from the stripe. Jensen and Graf lead the way in rebounding at 10.6 and 8.8 per game, respectively. Those averages also rank first and third in the conference, respectively. Van Couwenberg is averaging a team best 5.6 assists. That ranks second in the conference. As a team, Kaukauna is shooting 53% overall, 41% from three-point range, 72% from the free throw line. Opponents are shooting 41% overall and 37% from three-point range. The Ghosts are also out-rebounding their opponents 36.6 to 24.0, right? And averaging 7.7 steals per game. Kaukauna, as we look at the scoreboard, averaging 78.6 points per game and allowing 58. And those are tonight's game notes. Hearing a little bit of a buzz on audio. Do you hear that too, Ricardo?
That too.
A little bit of a buzz going on in our ears. So let our guru Rosie try to take care of it. And for some reason, guys, Facebook seems to be down. Let me see if we can get that going here. No, maybe we might be able to get it now. Let's see. But good to be here. Thanks to Jerry Kapuski, the athletic director here at Appleton North, for letting us come tonight. Jerry not here tonight. He's going to be celebrating his sister's wedding. So congratulations to the Kapuski family. But Nate Werner, the principal and previous AD, is here, and he's making sure we're all taken care of as well. There's Nate right there. Good to see him and hang out with Nate again. So we appreciate the good folks here at Appleton North making us, feel very welcome.
Now, again, they have the wrestling spotlight down in the middle of the court. I'm not exactly sure.
That must be, I bet you that's for pregame,
okay,
right?
Let's
hope. Pregame stuff.
Because that'd make it tough. Trying to see where that buzz is coming from.
Well, you might have fixed it right there, huh?
No, it's a little jittery. It's this thing right here. Folks, don't mind us. Oh, I just made it worse, Brett.
Yeah, careful. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get our stream connected to Facebook tonight. We're on YouTube though, so that's good. But yeah, Facebook is not letting me go live, so that's not a good deal.
Is it me? Have I completely messed up things here coming back? Oh, that's probably what it is, Rosie. It's already better.
Rosie knew.
That's why he's the guru, Brett. So we're expecting a good one here tonight between the Ghosts and the Lightning. Brett, I went down to see the Lightning play.
Yeah.
Along with Freedom, and Oshkosh North was there too. Xavier was there. I didn't get to see them, though. I went on the first day of the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout. Rick Majerus, Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout. Down at Concordia. Nice facility. Talked to Mark Miller, the guru of basketball in the state. And watched Appleton North play very well. I also watched Freedom play very well. And Appleton North, or Oshkosh North, did not play well in the game. I saw them, but they rebounded and got a win the following night, I want to say.
How was that event?
It was good.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. Unfortunately, it was that day of the very bad fog.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a little worried driving back.
But you made it safe and sound.
Made it safe and sound. I had to take some other roads because there were some accidents, so I went a little out of my way, but it was good. Getting ready for starting lineups here tonight.
All right, we're on Facebook now, guys, so we're good.
All right.
Thank our sponsors, Cellcom and Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Keep more dollars in your pocket when you join Cellcom. For a limited time, save $360 on select plans when you keep your current phone. Visit Cellcom.com for details and get your team, club, or business name out there with Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. They customize products specifically to fit their customers' needs, custom embroidery, screen printing, and graphic design. Cooney's does it all. Visit them online at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear.com. Starting fives coming up in a minute, but first our national anthem. Boy, great job on the national anthem. Nice Appleton North quartet there, Ricardo.
Very nice. Well, let's get these starting lineups announced here. We'll start with visiting Kaukauna, 5'11" senior point guard / shooting guard, Brody McMullen. 6'5" power forward, a senior, Caden Graff. 6'9" junior forward, Andrew Jensen. 6'3" junior point guard, shooting guard, Jonah Rohrig. And rounding out that starting lineup for Kaukauna, 6'4" guard forward, senior, Keegan Van Cowenberg. For Appleton North, their starting lineup, 5'10" junior guard, Will Sweeney. 6'2" junior guard, Nathan Ramus. 6'4" junior guard swing, Grant Hardy. 6'3" senior forward, Abraham Tamari. And then 6'6" junior forward, Ben Zablowski. Did I say that right, Brett? Brett's doing something over there, but I hope I did say that right. So that is your starting lineup for both teams. There's why they got the spotlight going. Brett, by the way,
yeah,
is it Ben Zablowski?
Yes, and I think it's Caden Groff is how they're saying it for the Ghosts.
Caden Groff, okay.
So we're all set there. Appreciate everybody checking us out tonight. Postcrescent.com, our YouTube channel, USA Today Network Wisconsin YouTube. Also our Facebook page, streaming to the Green Bay Press Gazette as well, Ricardo, since it's a big regional game. You want me to, I'll say the starting 5 for Appleton North, Ricardo. We have.
I did already, my friend.
Did you? I'm sorry.
Yep.
You're way ahead of me. That's what happens when I'm trying to do a lot of technical stuff on the side. Kind of makes you wonder how me and Mike Sherry were able to do the Freedom Little Shoot game last week by ourselves, huh? But I'm Brett Christopherson. He's Ricardo Arguello. Jim Rosandick manning the high-definition cameras. Great to be here. And Ricardo, this is the time you're right. We're going to settle in now. A lot of good basketball for the next, a couple months, I guess. Right? Well, you'll be wrestling boy, I know, but Rosie and I will take it through the sectional finals on the boys' side, which takes us close to mid-March.
But the pivotal month is January here. This is the bulk of the conference season. It's as you like to call it, January.
We used to do that, right? January week. That was so we could get us through the month of January.
Good stuff here as the spotlight's being raised out of the way. And Kaukauna will control tip.
Really excited to see both these teams. First time checking out both this season. Two of the top teams in the FVA. Again, Appleton North, number 7 in the state in Division I. Kaukauna right behind it, number 8.
Nice passing underneath.
Hardy might have gotten a hand on that ball, maybe. Now there's a loose ball. We're going to get a tie-up.
Jump ball and possession will go to North. Now here's Will Sweeney. Now, Brett, he got hurt during that tournament, during that game that they had, the first game. Good to see him back healthy. Tamori will pop from 3.
Yeah, and he can hit those too, and there you go, right on cue. Really good football player for Appleton North, but I remember seeing a couple of games last season, Ricardo, in which he could do a little bit of everything.
Right.
Strong physical player underneath, but has that range to step out and, as you just saw, knock down that triple.
We have a tough matchup there with Van Cowenberg. Is that
How about
3?
Jensen? Speaking of a big, strong kid, right? You see Andrew Jensen, 6'9" junior, stepping out from the top. Nothing but net and showing a little emotion as well. And here we go. Nathan Ramus with a triple.
Dialing from long distance.
Back and forth. Oh!
Thank you very much.
Wow.
6-5 lead for Appleton North. But Jensen got the crowd to its feet with that dunk.
Made it look easy, Ricardo.
Well, when you're 6'9", you would hope that it would be easy, my friend.
Kaukauna in a zone. And let's see how they, get it inside. Good kick out. You can see Jensen with that 6'9" frame. I think Tamori thought he had a good look inside. Now loose ball, Tamori has it. 2-on-1, going to go against Jensen. Nope, pass. Nope, they're going to say a shot or a foul before.
That's too bad for Appleton North because Tamori, had the assist there on that layup. Nice underneath, Brett.
Oh, and the foul. How about that finish? A little acrobatic move.
Sweeney. We've liked what we've seen from Sweeney, Brett. I remember last year you and I very impressed with that young man. He's a 5'10" junior. Can fill up that bucket.
Groff picks up the foul. Now a chance for a three-point play. If Sweeney can knock down this free throw, he does. He's got 3, and already, Ricardo, 3 different players have scored for the Lightning. They're up 4 as we look at our Cellcom Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Let that triple fly, no good. Boy, Jensen's having a big game. He's got all 7 of the Ghost points, and certainly a matchup problem right now.
You can't coach 6'9". Tamori inside. Now they kick it out to Sweeney, and that's Ramus. Double teamed right away. There's Tamori again. North being very patient. Here's
Ramus going to let it fly. There's another 2 triples for Ramus. He's got 6. That's about Appleton North, right? They like to shoot the 3. And
live and die by it.
Boy, yeah, and they're living right now. And when they get hot from distance, watch out. Here's the matchup, though. How do you slow down Jensen? Double him up, right, and try to kick it out. Now this time he's going to let one fly again. He's got all 10 points for the Ghost. A pair of 3s. Ricardo, how do you stop him?
I don't know if you do. Slow him down maybe a little bit.
Playing very confident right now is the 6'9" Andrew Jensen.
Obviously a matchup problem because of his 6'9" height, especially from the perimeter.
Good patience against this zone right now, Ricardo, as Appleton North not rushing anything. Tamari looked pretty good. Good rebound for the Lightning. Loose ball. Tamari somehow gets it. And he's fouled. So that'll be the 13th foul now against Kaukauna.
Yeah, I hear that little buzz. It's kind of like you and I are on an LP right now.
Yeah, I don't know why we're having a little buzzing issue. Do you hear that, Rosie?
Rosie says it's your fault, Brett.
Not my fault. Everything was fine last week when me and Mike Sherry were doing it. I think you're the bad luck charm.
Maybe I'm the bad luck charm.
Huh? That's not too bad now, but
Ramus.
is that another triple?
It is.
Ramus now with 9 points. All 3-point buckets, 5-point lead again for Appleton North. There's Van Cowenberg short on that one, loose ball. Ghost another opportunity here on that offensive rebound.
Oh,
good
nice
pass.
pass.
And in, that's good. That was number 11 on the basket, right? Tyler Schwalbach,
yes.
a freshman.
Jensen. And there's going to be a foul called. First one on Appleton North. Nate Ramus. So 12:25 left in the first half. 15-12 lead for Appleton North. First foul called on Appleton North. Jensen. Baby hook. That goes in.
Ricardo. He's got 12 of the 14 points right now for the Ghost.
This is really my first time having an extended look at him other than, on live streams and such.
Impressive, isn't it?
It is very impressive.
Oh, wow. Hardy somehow gets it over Jensen. Nice, strong baseline move. 4 players now have scored for the Lightning. Ricardo, not an easy hoop at all when you got that 6'9" frame to contend with at the baseline, but Hardy extending and getting the floater over Jensen for the bucket. Good ball movement by the Ghosts. Both teams really playing crisp right now. Here's Van Cowenberg. Ramus with it.
Look at that.
Wow.
Hardy. Well, I know this, Brett. It's not my cell phone. My cell phone's way over here.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get that. We'll get that. We'll keep working on that. I don't think it's ruining anything what we're seeing action-wise, but
I don't know. Can I just hit it like the Fonz, Rosie? Hey.
Double team on Van Cauwenberg, as you can see Sweeney and Tamori.
Oh,
Sweeney almost with the save and the steal, nearly.
Van Cauwenberg's not happy. He's like, I got fouled there. This thing's really upsetting Brett. I can tell it's irritating him. Jensen. There's a three-point basket, no good. Pulled down by Sweeney. That's a turnover for Appleton North, their first of the game. Here's Van Cauwenberg. There's a three-point basket, no good.
Oh, nice putback by, Schwalbach. And he's got 4.
Yeah, the freshman, 6'1" guard.
It's Jensen with 12, Schwalbach with 4, three-pointer, good.
How many is that for Appleton North already?
Ben Zablowski with a 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triples now for Appleton North. And good basketball there that's number 1 cutting to the hoop. That's Caden Groff, his first bucket. Looks like we have a timeout. And gives us an opportunity to kind of catch our breath. Wow. Good basketball here tonight. Andrew Jensen for Kaukauna. Ricardo already a number of Division I scholarship offers. Illinois, Marquette, UW Milwaukee, Southern Miss, Toledo, West Virginia after him. Of course, Keegan Van Cauwenberg for Kaukauna, committed to UW Green Bay. Congratulations to Keegan. Just reached the 1,000-point mark for his career in Tuesday's win over Oshkosh West. Comes into tonight with 1,002 career points, looking for his first points of the evening, but congratulations to him. Grant Hardy rattles one down. The 6th three-point bucket for Appleton North this half. Largest lead of the half for the Lightning as well. Ricardo, they're red hot shooting. Oh, good, strong take. And in, Jonah Rohrig with the bucket. These two teams, boy, sensational athletes, fast off the bounce, and red hot shooting as well.
Brett, Chris Mattson saying, hey, you guys sound perfect on the stream.
Excellent, appreciate it. Three again, no.
Zablowski, going to come over and back.
Yeah, so second foul on North. Zablowski picks up the foul. (25-20) Appleton North with the lead halfway through this opening half. We look at our Cellcom Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Another Cellcom Varsity Game of the Week live stream. 3. That was Rohrig with the miss. Rebound. Here comes Ramus. Another three-pointer. High arcing shot. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Rohrig comes up with it.
Nice pass from Van Cauwenberg. Another one inside. Fouled down in the paint.
Ramus nearly swatting that one away. Three-pointer too long on that attempt. Now we're going to get a turnover. Kaukauna with it. Outlet pass, Ricardo just too far.
Yeah. Here's Rarick. Now, Brett, is he related to Coach?
I'm guessing so. I think Coach Rorick is right next to you over there in the white hat.
Oh, I got to look
right to your
here.
right.
Oh, I think he is too.
Yeah, softball coach. He's got a pretty good program.
I've heard that.
Going, huh? They've been doing some good things.
I've heard good things about that program.
Hey, we had Kaukauna wrestling on Wednesday's roundtable. Speaking of good programs at Kaukauna, we mentioned it during that show. A lot of good teams over the years at Kaukauna. You go into their gym, tons of state title banners. Watch out as Jensen fighting for another opportunity. He's going to reset. Nope, three from the top. Good. Brody McMullen, you can credit Jensen, Ricardo, just saving that one with his long arms. Kind of tapping it back to himself off the miss. Second chance points ends with a three-pointer from the top by McMullen.
Zablowski being doubled now.
Yeah, try to get out of that, and they're gonna. Who's the foul going to be on? Is that going to be on McMullen? That's going to be his second. Definitely a big game. You look at the FVA standings. Appleton North 4-2, Kaukauna and 5-1, tied with Fond du Lac at 5-1. And then you look at Hortonville, Appleton North, and Neenah all at 4-2. Are those the five teams kind of starting to separate themselves here as we get close to the midway point of the season? You know Oshkosh North, Ricardo, they're going to be heard from.
Absolutely.
A little bit of a struggle for the Spartans, but how about Xavier Mitchell the other night with 52 points, the Iowa State recruit? Ramus been red hot. Count it. Another one for the lefty. That's 4 3-point buckets for Ramus.
7 overall.
Jensen with a nasty reverse. How about that? Fighting through traffic. Boy, what a half is he having tonight. Tamari deep three. Count it. Wow. His second triple. He's got 6.
Brett, 8 triples I have for North. Is that what you have?
That is correct. 8 3-point buckets, so 24 of the 31 points scored from beyond the arc. Red hot are the Lightning shooting. Whoa, and I think they're going to get Jensen with the foul there. That'll be his first team foul number 5 for the Ghosts.
Gets a lot of barking from the North fans over there, Brett, the North students.
Oshkosh North 3-3 in the league. But yeah, Kaukauna, Fondy, both 5-1. Horton really playing good basketball under Matt Hintz this season. They got some talent. Riley Miller, Ethan Joling. Whoa, rims out. Yeah, you can see Hardy. Can't believe that one didn't go through. Oshkosh North is at Hortonville tonight. Fondy at Kimberly, looking at some of the other top games of the night here in the Fox Valley Association. Count that one. That's McMullen. He's got a pair of threes. You'd think a team with 8 3-point buckets like Appleton North would have a substantial lead, Ricardo, but only a 3-point edge as we approach the 5-minute mark here in this opening half. Oh, nice little give and go. Cutting to the hoop. Hardy finds Sweeney. Sweeney now with 5. Good team basketball there.
I know Coach Kellett has to be really pleased with how his boys have come out and played after that loss earlier this week, Brett.
Yeah, they were our high school team of the week on Monday's Clubhouse Live, and you can see Coach Kellett, he's not happy, and an immediate sub. Matthew Ross-Plahowski, the freshman, checking in. Overall, so 8 3-pointers for the Lightning. and 4 for Kaukauna, so 12 threes already this half combined. Both teams shooting lights out here at the Lightning Fieldhouse. Good ball movement again. Wow. How about another one? This time it's Rorig who's got 5, Rainbows 1. And a 2-point game again. Appleton North's largest lead was 7. Good job by Zablowski just to get rid of it. Tamori lets it fly. Hardy with the rebound.
Yeah, it's not often, I'm sure, when he loses those rebounding battles, Brett.
Well, good bounce pass, long feed from Hardy to Zablowski. Zablowski now with 5. Well, Grant Hardy, we saw him on the football field, right? Strong kid. Wide receiver, played a little quarterback as well. Van Kallenberg, Ricardo, I don't believe he's got anything yet, so.
One of my Fab 5. I think I can let the cat out of the bag there yet. Rosie's getting that done, right, Rosie? Next week, he says. So for those of you wondering, where's the boys? Fab 5 coming next week.
Jensen thought he was going to take it, yeah. Nice. Oh, good feed inside, yeah. Good pass to Groff.
Well, he's a great overall player.
Doesn't force it.
No.
Really
quick feet for a 6'9" guy.
Yeah, I'll say. And then he, just that little shot fake, gets that defender out, then attacks the rim. Defense collapses and finds his wide open teammate. That's good basketball. And there's a steal.
Oh, right back.
Yeah, good hands there by Ross Blahowski.
But I think overall, Brett, the two teams have combined for 7 turnovers. That's not bad. Okay, I think coaches will live with that.
Yeah,
as we near the 2:30 mark in the first half.
Particularly a game like this, a little up-tempo, right?
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch. Really good offense by both teams. Again, in that zone is Kaukauna, kind of mixing things up this half defensively. Ramus, he's been red hot and rims out.
Well, even their misses look good, right?
Yeah, they do. I thought that was going to go down. A chance for Kaukauna to tie, maybe even take the lead here with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in a very spirited first half between these two top 10 ranked teams. Kind of life in the Fox Valley Association, Ricardo. I think they're going to, those top 4 teams in particular, and then Oshkosh North you throw in, as I said, they're going to take their turns beating up on each other. Count the basket. Good feed from Rorig to Groff, and Groff ties it and going to the line. Chance to give Kaukauna the lead with this free throw.
First lead of the game if Kaukauna able to convert on this free throw, Brett. So the Ghosts able to withstand all those three-pointers from North. Hardy with the rebound.
Kind of wondering, does that take the wind out of your sail a little bit when you come out sizzling from distance like the Appleton North has, and you look at the scoreboard and it's all tied up? Of course, Andrew Jensen, kind of a one-man wrecking crew early in this game. And I think he's done a nice job of getting other teammates involved. Van Kallenberg as well, Ricardo.
Yep.
Their leading scorer, but he's content to kind of set guys up. And we're going to get McMullen. That's going to be his third. Team foul number 6. So Brody will have to check out of the game with 1:35 to go.
Schwalbach in for Kaukauna.
Hardy, tough pass, little spin move. 3, good, how about that? Another triple. Zablowski, his second, he's got 8 on the night.
9th three-pointer for Appleton North, Brett.
Wow.
27 of their 35 points.
Good help on that baseline, attacking, I think.
That blocked
that
by
might have
Hardy.
been Hardy, got a hand on it. Now we have a scrum, loose ball. Van Kallenberg going to let it fly, got it. His first bucket, ties it up again. Boy, oh boy, what a game.
Well, Brett, we're watching NBA points being put up here.
I think both teams are playing well defensively. I just think it's really good offense right now. Nothing is being forced, Ricardo. That's a kick. I don't think there's really any ill-advised shots. They're really working hard against the offense, screening guys open, and just little things like we saw Jensen before with a little ball fake to get that defender trying to close out, and then he goes on the attack like I mentioned earlier. Just little fundamental things that are adding up to some good looks for both sides. We're getting an offensive foul on Appleton North on that inbounds pass. So Grant Hardy picks up his second. You want to take him out with 50 seconds to play. I think Chris Kellett will do just that as Tamari checks in for Hardy. North extending that defense, trying to make things uncomfortable. Good job by Kaukauna to break it. It's a good matchup between Zablowski and Jensen. Zablowski working hard against the 6'9" Jensen. Jensen in the paint, working again, going to use that glass. Beautiful shot. How about that?
That was great. Brett, that's the first lead for Kaukauna this game.
Yeah, and that was good defense by Zablowski. Nothing you can do, just using that glass to perfection. Zablowski, I thought maybe he was going to let it fly 5 seconds ago. Who's going to take it? Tamari from the corner. One more chance. Ramus,
nope.
I don't think they're going to let it.
Nope.
I don't think that's, they're waving that off. But wow, what a first half here at Appleton North.
That's filling up the bucket, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I guess. Wow. We need to catch our breath, don't we? 9 3-point baskets for Appleton North, and Kaukauna with the 40-38 lead. Amazing offensive basketball here tonight at Appleton North. Well, halftime here, as I mentioned. Quick look at our Cellcom and Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard shows the Ghosts leading the Lightning 40-38. We'll talk more about tonight's game, and we've got a lot of things coming up digitally, right? We're back at full force now that the holidays are over, vacations are done, and Fab Fives to talk about, but a lot going on digitally at USA Today Network Wisconsin. We'll talk about it all after this short break.
For a limited time at Cellcom, every phone is on sale or free for new and existing customers. Because keeping you at the center of everything we do includes giving you the freedom of choice. Stop in or shop online at cellcom.com.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
Welcome back to Appleton North High School. Again, as we look at our Cellcom Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard, Kaukauna with a slim lead, a lead that didn't come until their first lead until the end of the half. 40-38 is the score. Again, thanks to Cellcom and Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Cellcom is your local wireless carrier that keeps you connected to what matters most. Cellcom, it's technology with a heartbeat. Visit cellcom.com for details. And Cooney's, they have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your organization. Visit them online at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear.com. Ricardo, what are your first half thoughts?
I'm watching this halftime thing here with these two guys trying to hit some half-court shots for some money. And I tell you what, the big kid, he's got some good form there. He's going to hit one of these. But my thoughts, yeah, well, I want to see what happens when Appleton North cools down off the three-point shooting, Brett. 9 3-pointers in the first half. I don't know if they'll repeat that. So we're going to have to see how that unfolds, because to me, Kaukauna was doing a good job of getting to the bucket, Brett. And as we might expect, Jensen being quite the matchup problem.
Well, good stuff here tonight. Can't wait for that second half. But Ricardo, we got a lot going on. First of all, talk about the Fab Fives. You got the Fab Five girls are up, but the boys coming up here pretty quick.
Yeah, if you want to go to see the Fab Five girls, that's the best senior girls basketball players in our area in the Green Bay, Appleton, and Oshkosh areas. Go to postcrescent.com, go under the sports tab and under varsity, and you should see that somewhere among the first couple of clicks. That's put together by myself and Jim Rosandick. Now the boys team's coming this next week. Rosie's finished it off. And, we have Van Cowenberg from Kaukauna on the team, Brett. So that's one of the 5 guys. Who else is on it? Well, give it a look this coming week. Again, that's online. I'm getting that weird buzz again, Rosie, just letting you know.
I think it's when I lean. You notice that?
Maybe it is.
So I got to stay still.
Do that again. Yeah, it is when you lean.
Something wrong.
Maybe with the laptop?
We need a new headset or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So I got to stay like a statue.
Yeah, but also in the prep world, we got the roundtable coming up. That's on Wednesday, 7 o'clock. This past week, we had Kaukauna wrestling on. Brady Sprangers, Liam Crook, and Peyton Lee. 3 guys, really phenomenal wrestlers, talking about their great performance this season. They finished 4th at the annual Cheesehead, which is that's a national tournament, folks. That is some of the best wrestlers in the nation showing up there in Kaukauna. That was on the weekend of January 3rd and 4th. So check that out. Don't know who we're having on. There's probably gonna be a basketball team on this next Wednesday. Girls, I'm talking to St. Mary Catholic maybe, and maybe Kimberly, but Kimberly girls has they have like 2 games, Brett. So it's kind of sometimes the coaches. It's kind of tough when you have a Tuesday and Friday game. Mm-hmm. So we'll see if we can get them on. But it'll be one of those 2 teams, I'm guessing. But that's the Varsity Roundtable every week, 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. And then don't forget, Brett, I want to get this going too, Rosie. Hopefully you got some time carved out. We got to get that podcast going because it's basketball time. We got to talk about hoops.
Yeah.
What better way to do it? And so maybe we can do a short one, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, talking about our thoughts on the top teams in the area. We got to get that going because the conference season is in full swing.
Looking forward to that. Hey, Rosie, the scoreboard's a little funky again, so I'll let the master fix that. But in the meantime, we got some things to talk about. Now, Monday, we've got Clubhouse Live. Yep. That's our Packers show.
And this week,
this week we're going to have a Legends edition to show Green Bay Packers fullback John Kuhn, former fullback, All-Pro, Pro Bowl, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be our guest. We're going to look back at Sunday's.
Oh, there's that buzz.
We're going to look back at, just looking at the scoreboard here. We're going to look back at Sunday's Packers-Eagles NFC Wildcard Playoff Showdown. And John Kuhn, we're going to help us do that. Will the Packers move on to the divisional playoffs, or will the season come to a close? But we're looking forward to that. And our general used to be our co-host way back in the day.
Good guy.
So looking forward to that.
I enjoy listening to him on the radio. Sometimes when I'm driving and I hear the Packer game, he's on the sidelines, right?
Yeah.
Always providing good analysis.
So definitely check it out. Admission is free. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Takes place at the Fox Club inside Neuroscience Group Field at Fox City Stadium in Grand Chute. Home of the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, also the home to Clubhouse Live. But check it out. And again, gates open at 5. Show kicks off at 6:30, and we'll have some fun. And we'll see. Maybe we'll have a good victory to talk about. If not, we'll review the season with John Kuhn. And then keep in mind, folks, we're going to have, after the Packers season does come to a close, one final fan appreciation show called our Extravaganza Edition. We give away a ton of great prizes, signed helmets from all of this season's guests. We've got a signed canvas print of Rashawn Gary, a lot of Packers gear, books.
I saw that print, by the way, in the office. It looks great.
Yeah, so signed photos, just a bunch of great prizes, bobbleheads to give away. But you can find all of that on our Facebook page at Clubhouse Live, also Packers News. If you can't make it to a show, you can also watch it live online at 6:30 again. Any of our USA Today Network Wisconsin websites, Facebook pages, and our USA Today Network Wisconsin YouTube channel. What do you think? You like the Packers to prevail or the Eagles to move on, Ricardo?
Well, I know I picked them to lose in the show, but I told you that they have an avenue to win, and I think it's a credible one. I think it's one that can happen. But can Coach LaFleur stay committed to the run like that? I don't know.
He's going to have to come up with a very creative and a game plan, Ricardo, with some unscouted looks, right? He's going to have to really be on his P's and Q's, as they say.
I don't like that they won't have Watson.
No, but they're gonna have to use Luke Musgrave in that role. He's another tall, lanky guy, big time speed, good hands. He's finally back.
I like Musgrave. He ain't scaring no safeties deep, dude.
Yeah, but if you split him out wide instead of playing safety or playing to tight end and just play him kind of as a wide receiver, somebody's gonna have to cover him because he's got the speed. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Creative. You're gonna have to use these pieces.
Yeah,
that's a good Eagles defense.
This is where you and I differ, and this is good. I think they got to simplify it.
Okay.
I think you got to pound. You got a sensational running back with that. Listen, I'm a Bears fan. I'm telling you that Jacobs is special, okay? You take your special player and you put it in his hands as many times as possible. That, for me, you keep the Eagles offense with all those weapons off the field. You just demoralize that defensive line.
That's what Saquon Barkley might do on the Eagles
I know,
side.
that's
right?
the whole thing.
Yeah.
You keep him off the field.
That might be easier said than done. That's a good Eagles run defense. We'll see.
It is, but you underrate the Packers' offensive line. They're great. I think they're great.
Yeah, good run block offense. We'll see. It should be fun.
To me,
A.J. Brown, is he going to be? He's not doing well.
Hurts is back. I'm just saying.
Hurts
look, and I know you don't want to hear this. I would rather have it in Jacobs' hands to win the game than Love, in my opinion.
I can't disagree with that at all.
I think it can be done. Now, I don't think it'll happen because I just think Philly has all their horses back. You know what I mean? Maybe Hurts is a little rusty.
Oh, I think he will be, right?
He's going to throw some picks.
Well, it'll be interesting. The same with the second half. Going to be interesting. First half scoring unofficial for Appleton North. Sweeney with 5, Ramus with 12, Hardy with 7, Tamari with 6, Zablowski with 8. For Kaukauna, I have McMullen with 6, Groff with 6, Jensen with 18, Schwalbach 4, Rohrig 5, and Van Kauenberg with 3. Now that's unofficial. Second half about to begin. Kaukauna will open the half with the ball. By the way, next week we will do another Cellcom Varsity Game of the Week live stream. To be determined, Ricardo.
Okay.
A lot's going to kind of be determined on what happens tonight. There's some good matchups, particularly next Friday night as well. So we'll see how that all pans out tonight. We'll see how this one pans out here in the final 18 minutes. Kaukauna, despite 9 3-point first half buckets by Appleton North, with the lead.
Now, there was a Kaukauna player with foul trouble, right, Brett? Was it the kid, the Brody?
McMullen has 3.
Okay.
Now
Something to watch.
Van Kauenberg draws a foul. Ramus picks up his second, and Van Kauenberg first trip to the line, the UW Green Bay recruit. Misses his first, now with 1,005 career points. Again, congrats to Keegan on reaching that milestone. Makes 1 of 2, so he's got 4.
Rosie, that's helped so far. Well, I don't hear that buzz right
I didn't
now.
hear it much the first half after I pretended to be a statue. But good help defense there. It looked like Hardy had a little bit of an opening there, but that backside help comes in, and Hardy kicks it out. Appleton North will have to reset. Number 7, Appleton North. Number 8, Kaukauna. Ramus been red hot. Oh, and Tamari flying in for the rebound.
They need that rebounding, Brett, because they're so outsized when it comes to some of the frontline players.
Ramus, and he no, they're not going to say.
Oh.
Appleton North fans angry. They want the
Yes.
call. They thought Ramus was bumped. Refs say play on. Ramus gets the ball right back on the steal. 3-point lead for the Ghosts, largest of the night for them. If we look at our Cellcom, Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Offensive foul.
It is.
And Grant Hardy, Ricardo picks up his third. And decision time for Chris Kellett. Do you keep Hardy on the floor? He will for now.
Cowenberg. Inside. McMullen, again, he with 3 fouls.
Not sure how Groff got rid of that ball. He looked like he was pinched along that baseline underneath the backboard. Ooh, boy, deep 3. Count it. Rohrig with the bucket. And he's got 8. And look at this. A 6-point lead for the Ghosts.
Largest lead for the Ghosts.
Hardy wide open. Can't get it to fall. And Zablowski, though, with the board. Second chance point. Hardy off the glass, no good.
Again, this is what we're talking about. When the shots aren't falling, what's going to happen here, right? Because we felt Kaukauna was a little bit more consistent with the scoring in the conventional way, Brett, not with a 3-point basket.
Won't take long for North to turn things around, though, is Van Kauwenberg, and wonder if Appleton North is going to want to call a timeout.
Yeah, Brett, it's a 7-0 run to start this second half.
And it's going to be a full timeout.
Now you're seeing the total offense, Brett, of Kaukauna, right? Early first half, who did we see? The big 6'9", Jensen.
Yeah.
Kind of dominating. And now you're seeing the 3-point basket coming alive here for Kaukauna. It's that computer, Rosie.
Got a comment on our YouTube chat. Great game so far. It is. 2 excellent teams going at it. You can see Mike Shallow right there. Boy, how long? The dean of the Fox Valley Association when it comes to coaching. Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Famer. Now, according to my math, 569 career victories coming into tonight for Coach Shallow. Led the Ghosts to a pair of Division II state titles in 2016, 2018. Remember, Jordan McCabe led teams. Jordan McCabe, an assistant coach at UW Green Bay now.
They're going to have something for him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's like Jordan McCabe Day or something.
But how long has Coach? About 30 years, I want to say, roughly around there. I think he's been at Kaukauna. Just what a career he has had. And still going strong. Still loves the game. And has a heck of a team again here tonight. By the way, I see our photojournalist, Bill Glasheen, is here tonight, Ricardo. So, folks, you can check out a photo gallery from tonight's action later on in the evening on postcrescent.com. Little mid-range shot, short, rebound, and Jensen has it.
3 quick rebounds for Jensen to start this half, too.
Groff finds a cutting Jansen, but I think Zablowski maybe got his hand on that.
Yeah, good quick hands on defense by North. Lead to that takeaway.
Ramus, he had the hot hand. All of them had a hot hand. Zablowski, that one's a little off target. Rebound, Van Kauwenberg with it. Deep 3 for Rohrig. Nothing but net. How about Rohrig having a hot night? 11 points, 2 triples this half. And a 10-0 run. Is that what we have here to start the half for Kaukauna? Now Kaukauna showing off its 3-point shooting as well. Inside, good ball movement. Who wants it? That's a tough shot against Jensen. Ramus thought about it. Now Jensen on Hardy. Hardy going to let it fly. No good. Rebound. Boy, Ramus gets up, and we're going to have a foul on the Ghosts.
So again, North with 9 3-pointers in the first half, none in the second, Brett. They've cooled off considerably.
I've got 9 3-pointers total for Kaukauna now.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Yeah. So they've answered.
In the game. Wow.
With 13:43 still to go. There'll be some more. Three-pointer, no good. That was Ross Blahowski with the miss, the freshman. Heard some good things about him.
Really popped down at the tournament, Brett.
Rohrig's been red hot. Now he is sizzling. 4 3-point buckets for Rohrig, the junior.
I'll tell you what, if Tim Rohrig is his dad, he's very calm and collected over here, Brett. Not emotional at all watching his son light it up.
And a timeout again, a full timeout for Chris Kellett to try to figure something out here in what's been a rough start for his crew in the first half. You see Chris Kellett right there, 7th season at Appleton North. He has guided the Lightning to winning seasons 3 of the past 4 years. Lightning 16-9 overall last season. Remember, 2 seasons ago, they got to the sectional round.
They did.
Kellett was standout athlete at Neenah, 2-sport standout at Ripon College, where he played football and basketball, also the head coach at Shawano. Spent some time collegiately at Lawrence University, but he's done a good job of stabilizing this program, but trying to figure out how to stabilize this game right now. It's a 13-0 run to start this half for Kaukauna, and it's really been sparked by Jonah Rohrig, who's got 3 triples this half, 4 3-point buckets in all for the Ghosts. Van Couwenberg with the other. Rohrig with 9, Van Couwenberg with 4. 12-0 run for the Ghosts here so far this half. Appleton North, remember, led by as many as 7 in the first half, now down 15 with 13-16 to play in this game as we look at our Cellcom Coonies Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Ricardo is going to turn this around. Got to get that hot hand going again from distance, but I think Kaukauna is doing a really good job of bothering these shooters right now, really closing out well. Near turnover.
Well, what do we know, Brett? Basketball is a game of runs. So right now, Kaukauna is smoking hot, and Appleton North is cooled off. Now we'll see if that changes somewhere around here. That's a block. Oh, and they're calling a foul.
Yeah, Groff, they're going to call. That's his second.
Now, if Appleton North heats up again, Brett, that lead can be whittled away pretty quick.
Well, Ramus had 12 first-half points, 4 3-point buckets. Looking for his first points of the second half, does, and that finally ends. What was that, a 13-0 run?
It was.
Good on the pair.
Yeah, Brett, that 12:53, what was that? So 5 minutes plus without a bucket for Appleton North.
Jensen, we're going to work hard. Tough take. Good basketball there. Get it to your big. His first hoop of the second half. I've got 20 points now for Jensen. Zablowski. Ooh.
I think Zablowski should have just taken that shot in the paint, Brett.
Ricardo, Jensen does a nice job coming out playing the perimeter, right? He doesn't get beat. And good take by Ramus. Tough finish, Ramus now with 16. But he'll come out, challenge those 3-point shooters, and like you mentioned his footwork in the first half, quick feet to stay with these guys when he comes out. Nice on bounce pass again. Jensen's fouled, going to the line.
Yeah, I think Jensen wanted to have a flush there, Brett. Good defense there for Appleton North, but called for the foul. Was that Goldbolt?
Yeah, his second. Yep. Jensen, this is his first trip to the stripe tonight. Short on that. Boy, he's coming back. 6'9" junior.
Probably one of my Fab Five, Rosie. What do you think? He looks the part.
Oh, he's just some good basketball here in the Valley. We saw a good one last week with Donovan Davis over at Freedom. Just a sophomore, 6'8", put in 28 points against Little Chute. I see Freedom had a big win against Fox Valley Lutheran last night. Freedom, now the class of the NEC, of course, FBL's good, Little Chute's good, Wrightstown's playing good ball. But boy, Davis, and that Davis and Drew Courts combo, That's pretty special. That's good stuff there. If you want to check out some good ball, check out the NEC, check out Freedom. Donovan Davis, he's going to have more scholarship offers, I'm sure, after this summer. Zablowski working hard. He'll go to the line.
Now it just looks like North is, every point's a struggle now, Brett.
As I said, I feel like they bothered those shooters a little bit with some good closeouts. And again, Jensen playing with that 6'9" frame can kind of again close out. And tough to shoot over him. As the officials getting together to sort some things out. Again, not sure where we'll be next week, but we'll be somewhere. Check it out I'm on Twitter at PC Bretzi. I'll make the announcement.
Yep.
Or I'll announce or post. What is it? Post, tweet. I don't know what they call it anymore, but I'll put it out there.
Rosie, when you get a chance, put it on the kids with their Lightning game day there. That's kind of cute. I think that's cool when the kids want to emulate the pros.
They want to be like us, right?
Oh,
is that it?
ESPN, whatever.
Oh, okay.
we could take credit for it, though. I think it's more ESPN.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nice scream there.
Zablowski misses the pair. 14-point lead for Kaukauna. Reaching or approaching that 11-minute mark as we look at our Cellcom Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Triple teamed is Jensen, and he'll go to the line.
I don't know if they're going to call Ramus on that. He's saying, I got all ball.
Third foul for Ramus.
They're saying that he hit Jensen's head. That one rattles in and out. 11-minute on the dot. That's what's left here in the second half.
I have 21 right now for Jensen. Again, unofficial. Two of 4 for Jensen from the stripe overall, though. And a 15-point lead for the Ghosts. Hardy going against that zone. He's fouled. So Hardy, his first trip to the stripe, he's got 7 points all first half. Yeah, for as hot as Appleton North was shooting the first half, really struggling right now here this second half, and 2 of 5 from the free throw line on top of that. Good crowd here on a Friday night. Hardy 1 of 2. Good patience, Ricardo, right now for the Ghosts. Under 10 minutes to play, up 14.
And Cowenberg.
Oh, beautiful jumper, just couldn't get it to fall. Loose ball, Hardy has it. Here come the Lightning on the run. Hardy calling for it. Again, good closeout. Good ball movement, three-pointer, no good. Jensen with it. Good
Again,
look for Ross Pahowski.
No doubt, the
get it to
freshman
fall.
got what you needed, had good rotation, just didn't find the bottom of the net. But that's what we're talking about, Brett. Now, 9:13 left. Each possession is really heightened now.
No surprise when you look at all these three-pointers made, though. Appleton North coming into tonight's action, tied for third in the conference with three-pointers. They had 73 coming in. Fond du Lac was first with 113, but guess who was next? Kaukauna was 78. So both these teams can light it up for sure. There's a three-pointer, short. I think was there a hand on that, or were they gonna? Yeah, they're gonna say it was blocked. Maybe Ramus got a hand on it on the closeout. Ramus, a Division II offer from Northern Michigan, as does his teammate Grant Hardy. Look at that reverse by Van Cauwenberg. Beautiful.
Brett, that's just a lot of skill right there, recognizing that little rift in the North defense to go right to the hoop and convert.
Ramus letting it fly. And the first three-point bucket of the half for Appleton North.
That's 10.
Van Cauwenberg again, rims out. Well, we'll see. 13-point game. Ramus feeling it and got it. Here we go. And down to a 10-point game. And it doesn't take long when you can shoot the three, Ricardo, to get back into games. Good job. Oh, they're going to get the alley-oop. Oh, they were thinking about it. And how about that for a finish? Jensen nearly, I think they were thinking alley-oop, but Jensen with the lay-in.
But, yeah, you can't have that kind of breakdown on defense, Brett.
30-second timeout. Is this Kaukauna's timeout, I believe?
It is. 61-49. Ghosts leading.
Appleton North's non-conference schedule, a good one. They've already taken on Verona, ranked number 3 in Division I. They beat Eau Claire Memorial at the WBY, the old Abe's, number 10 in D1. They've also played Brookfield Central. And Verona, of course, led by Northern Michigan commit Drew Murphy. Eau Claire Memorial, paced by Cooper Jesperson, who has a D2 offer from Winona State. Oconomowoc is on the schedule as well. Same with Park Center, Minnesota. That's that WBY, or that not the Wisconsin-Minnesota battle border. So some good non-conference basketball for the Lightning. For the Ghosts, they've already beaten Kenosha Indian Trail in a Homestead, lost to Whitnall, but still have non-conference games with River Falls, a good River Falls team. Mosinese, good, 8-3, and then Racine Case at 5-4. Besides all the FBA stuff. Ramus, another bucket. Keeping things interesting here. 10-point game with 7.5 to go.
There's Rarig.
Connor does a good job, Ricardo, really spreading the floor, right? Nothing stagnant, always moving. Jensen handling the ball. Nice bounce pass, shot fake, block, no. Groff will go to the line.
Yeah. Foul's going to be called on Birkin.
So kind of breaking down the defense. And that's going to send Caden Groff to the line. Groff 6 first half points, at least that's what I have in my book. And hits the pair. Under 7 to play as we look at our Cellcom Coonies embroidery and sportswear scoreboard. Jumper. Whoa, Ramus is sizzling hot right now. I have him with 26 points, Ricardo, 14 this half for Nathan Ramus. Rohrig, thought of a nice little shot fake. Floater. Hardy with the rebound. And I think you want to look for number 4, and he was open there for a second. Sweeney bounce pass. Birkin keeps it. Now Tamori, they'll reset.
And they're in the 6-minute mark here, Brett.
Isaac Birkin, a 6'4 senior on the floor, number 12. Ramus working his way in, and there's going to be a foul against the Ghosts. And that's going to go against
his fourth.
His fourth. That's Caden Groff, the 6'5 senior. His fourth. Well, what does Mike Shallow want to do with 6'10 to play? He's going to keep Groff out there. Remember, Kaukauna, not a real deep roster, Ricardo.
Yeah. I say get in the hand of Ramus. He's hot.
He's guarded closely by Brody McMullen. Hardy, triple team, kicks out to Tamari. Now Ramus has it, who's just been scorching hot here in the second half. Ramus again, a little step back, and got it! Wow, how about Ramus?
Yeah.
Another one.
Boy, McMullen unfortunately had the, he was defending on that BC. Now an 8-point game. Ramus is just, what, 28 points you have him for now? Having a heck of a
28
night.
points, 16 this half.
He had the bench just going nuts there.
Now it's back to anybody's game. Near a steal. Rohrig
got numbers. Oh, they did.
Van Kaulenberg, nice little take, and I thought that was going to go down. Loose ball. It's going to stay with the Ghosts. And the intensity is dialed up here.
A lot. 5:18 left in the second half. Plenty of time. North down 8 points. Kaukauna needs a bucket here in the worst way.
And maybe try to get it to Jensen, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, get it into your big guy. Let him create. There's no one on North right now that can defend him height-wise. They're looking to jump those passing lanes. You see that, Brett?
Yeah. Going to trap Jensen there. Jensen kind of a quick curl to the hoop. Yeah, I thought maybe he wanted to take a pull-up and said, nice feed to the cutting Rohrig. No foul. You can see the Kaukauna bench.
Yeah.
They wanted the call.
They did, Brett. I think they could have got that.
And Kaukauna fans booing a little bit. Chance for Appleton North. Meanwhile, Ramus. Boy, he's going to let it go again. I think they call it that heat check, right?
Oh, they're saying that was off of Jensen, though I think Birkin did a good thing by getting that ball to bounce off of him. So now reset here. 4:32 left in the second half, down by 8. North trying to chip away at that lead. Oh,
Ramus thought about it. Yeah. Why not? Tamori was wide open. He's going to be short.
That was hit. He was out. He was out of bounds. Yeah, I think Tamori's shot got nicked just a little bit.
Hey, he was wide open and a good find by Ramus. But you're right, Kaukauna needs to get something to sort of stem this little run here by Appleton North.
It's, I'm just trying to count this up here.
North was down, by 17 this half?
Yeah, it's
full court press now for Appleton North. Let's see how the Ghosts handle this. Watch out! And that's going to be a foul on Hardy. That'll be his 4th. And that's going to be the 7th team foul, I believe, on top of that. So bonus free throws coming. Update our Cellcom Coonies Embroidery and Sportswear scoreboard. Yep, 7 fouls now for Appleton North. So bonus free throws coming for Brody McMullen, 1-1 for the senior. 5 team fouls for Kaukauna.
Well, 2 free throws as good as a bucket, right?
Absolutely. Let's see if McMullen can hit that front end. He doesn't. And Appleton North with it. So a big miss there on the free throw. And let's see if Appleton North can keep whittling away at this deficit. They were looking to get it in, and a good anticipation. Groff was reading it the entire time. Here comes the break, run out, and good by McMullen.
A little bit of redemption for McMullen, Brett. He was the one that was kind of schooled on that bucket by Ramus.
Groff really doing a good job, Ricardo. He was just trying to front that post. They're trying to get that entry pass into the post, and he was just reading it, knew, and just just really fought hard to get in front. The steal and the kick out and the run out for the bucket. Full court press again, and Rohrig going to cross the timeline, going to bounce past to Groff. Oh, they were thinking about an alley-oop there, but Grant Hardy with the steal. Hardy going to take it all the way, count the basket. Still a long way to go with 3:20 to play. Van Kaulenberg going against Tamari. Knocked away. Ramus has it. Yeah. Good hands by the Lightning. You can see Sweeney was calling for it. The freshman going to knock it.
Good look.
It was. Ross Plachowski just couldn't get it to fall.
Oh.
He hit that one down to a 5-point game.
Kaukauna had dropped all by himself down low. Look
Jensen,
out.
Watch out! Two-handed flush.
You knew that was coming.
And an emphatic slam dunk by the junior. Wow.
Wait, who hit that?
Ramus with a triple. It's tough to keep up, isn't it?
Well, Brett, that might be your sequence for your little video that you do there, buddy.
We'll see. And is that another timeout for the Lightning? I have one full timeout remaining for Appleton North. 3 fulls and a 30 for the Ghosts. 7-point game. Boy, a two-handed flush along the baseline, then Ramus with a triple. Appleton North going to keep that pressure on defensively. Kaukauna has done a pretty good job of breaking it, though. And just like that. Oh, wow. The freshman with the steal, Ramus. Little hesitation, Ramus up with the left, can't get it to fall. Loose ball, Tamari somehow keeps it. Second chance, Hardy thought about it. Now he's going to go up, count the basket for Hardy. What a sequence there.
Oh, they're going to get Sweeney on the foul. Brett, that puts Roehrig at the line. These are some big free throws, my friend.
Boy, what a flurry there for Hardy to end up getting that basket, taking it hard to the glass. And now Roehrig, who's had a fantastic night. His first trip to the free throw line, front end of the bonus, nothing but net. Piece of cake for the junior. And this is a big one here, Ricardo. Chance to make this a 3-possession game if Roehrig can knock this free throw down, and that rims out. 15 points for Roehrig, 6-point game, hitting that 2-minute mark. Hardy going to take it again. And Groff with his 5th.
Oh, boy.
That is Groff's 5th. He has just fouled out of the game. And that's a big 5th foul. You're going to lose your 6'5" senior. One of your bigs is now going to have to take a seat on the bench. Good-looking player is Caden Groff.
Well, essentially what they have is Jensen and 4 guards now, you know. And that's a big free throw from Hardy. We'll see how this affects it. 2:02 left. That's plenty of time.
Hardy makes it look easy, hitting the pair.
So 2-possession game.
Hardy with 14 points.
Look out.
Loose ball,
Oh,
stolen
boy.
again. Hardy with it. Ramus, ooh, shot fake. He's going to let it fly again. Got it! Wow! Ramus with a triple.
So Hardy with the theft, and then Ramus with the 3, and those two just did a little chest bump there, Brett. That's big, and that also was a foul on Ramus, Brett. Oh no, was it on Ramus? Who was it on? 13?
Tamari.
Yeah, okay.
This is still 1-1, 19 foul, so Van Cauwenberg at the line. Looking at Van Cauwenberg, he's 1 of 2 from the stripe. Both free throw attempts coming this half. Van Cauwenberg makes it look easy himself. The UW Green Bay recruit calmly hits the first one. What a game here. This looked like it was going to kind of be a blowout, didn't it, here, the way that Kaukauna started the second half? And how about Van Cauwenberg? No big deal, hitting a pair. Tamari looking to tie it up. She's going to be short. Rebound, and Jensen has it. Oh, knocked away by Ramus. Nope.
Oh, look out.
And Jensen fouled.
Oh. And that is
A huge hoop.
Yeah, and that's an unfortunate foul. If you're Hardy and you got a 6'9" guy, you don't try to do that. So this makes it a 2-score game.
And that's the 5th for Grant Hardy. He is fouled out. That's a big loss for the Lightning. So Groff out for Kaukauna. Hardy now out for Appleton North. And Jensen looking to complete the 3-point play. Strong on that one. Ramus with it. Ramus trying to free himself up. And what are we going to get here? A foul against the Ghosts.
That's a 1-on-1.
It is. That's the 17th foul. It's a big foul there. And I believe that'll send Ramus to the line.
And just to update you here, Brett, for those wondering at home, that Appleton North they have the possession arrow, by the way.
Ricardo, I have 34 points for Ramus, 22 this half. And Ramus hits the first, the front end. He's 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
So 33 this half.
For the game.
20. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And hits them both. Wow.
Again, possession arrow goes to Appleton North.
Rory going up. A little shot. No, and he's fouled by Tamori.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the worst foul in the world because that looked to be an easy bucket, Brett.
Yeah. Well, Rory, let's see, he is 1 of 2 from the line.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know he missed on his last one.
1 possession game here with 1:16 to play.
He gets 2.
And hits the first. What a game. There's a lot going on. Rorig, that one rattles out. 4-point game. Ramus been red hot.
Need a bucket. 2 would be, or 3 would be nice.
In his zone here again.
But you need a bucket.
See where you can find the soft spot. And if you're Kaukauna, you're looking where number 4 is Tamari. Oh!
Brett, that looked good.
It did. I thought that was going to fall through. That was a good look from the corner for Tamari. It was a wide open look. Stolen. Here comes Sweeney. He's going to find Ramus wide open from the wing. Got it! Wow!
Okay, now everything's on the book. If you're Appleton North, get the foul, which it looks like they did. Send Cauwenberg to the line. At worst, you have an opportunity to tie the game, Brett.
I have 39 for Ramus, 27 this half. But here's the thing, that's the 4th foul against Ramus. That sends Van Cauwenberg to the line shooting a pair with 38.1 seconds to go.
How many for Ramus you had?
Oh, you're going to make me add it up again, huh?
39, you said?
39 and 27
Okay.
this half. Big free throw by Van Kauwenberg.
This is a big one here, BC.
That one is too strong. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Appleton North has it. Does Chris Kellett want to call a timeout? No. Oh, block. What a block. That was Schwalbach with the block.
Fantastic play. But unfortunately for Kaukauna, went right back into Ramos's hands.
Okay. What's going to happen here? Boy, there's some oh, Ramos again. Got it!
Wow.
Got it! A three-point bucket for Ramos gives the Lightning the lead.
They got to play back on defense, Brett.
3
They're-
seconds of
Oh,
stolen
Ramos!
by Ramos. And that is the ball game. Appleton North pulls it out. What a comeback. What a finish. Ramos did it himself at the end.
I have seen some fantastic ball. That game right there, BC, this one might be one of the very best we've seen.
30-point second half for Ramos is what I have. 42-point game. And somehow Appleton North pulls it out. And I believe the PA announcer, did he just say that's a new Appleton North single game scoring record?
42 points.
Wow. Kaukauna is stunned.
I'm stunned.
I'm having a hard time updating the scoreboard. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
What a finish. I just didn't think that was one of the craziest games and finishes I think I've seen in my career.
Yep. Oh boy, you're gonna make a nice video, Brett. That's gonna get some views. I'm telling you right now, that was crazy.
That last flurry there?
Yeah.
Well, I know Ricardo, he's updating his Twitter at PC Brett at Ricardo De Leon.
Yeah.
I'm at PC Brett C. Having a hard time keeping the thoughts, but Ricardo, I guess once you're done with that, we got to get your thoughts on this game.
Real quick.
This seemed like Kaukauna had it well under control.
I mean, I'm looking at this, and it's really hard to believe. Kaukauna, they held the big lead, 17 points, I think, at one point in the second half. North kept whittling away, and this is a great learning opportunity for North or anybody watching this. 17 points, they were down. Kaukauna has Jensen, the big 6'9" kid. They have another D1 player in Van Kauwenberg out on the perimeter. But keep whittling away. Keep believing in yourself. They got it down, Brett, to a couple points. I think it was maybe even tied at one point. I'm looking at this. I still can't believe any of this. Maybe it wasn't tied. They were down this whole second half. They got it to within 69-67 at one point. Incredible. And Nate Ramos almost willed them to the victory, Brett. I got to say, that's one of the most impressive single-game performances I've seen. I want to say, sorry, North fans, since Jordan McCabe.
Yeah, I mean, wow. When it got, Appleton North, that was a good game, sir. Yep, you got fans talking to us right now, but I'm telling you, Ricardo, Appleton North came out sizzling hot, right, with the three-point ball. Kaukauna, to its credit, stayed the course. They were knocking down some triples. Jensen was red hot to start. And then that big run to open the second half. What was it, like a 13-0 run, I think, for the Ghosts?
It was.
They were up, 17 at the second half? It seemed like that was ball game. And then, Ramos then took over and just got absolutely scorching hot, showing the handles as well, trying to clear space to get off. The defenders were playing up, I thought, on him pretty good. But he's got the ball handling ability to kind of free up himself, kind of get those defenders back on their heels, and then he was just letting it fly and couldn't miss. And then you saw what he did defensively as well. Unbelievable game. I can't wait to see how round two or the rematch goes in Kaukauna. When are these two teams going to play again? I've got the schedule here in front of me.
And I'll tell you what.
February 18th.
So my view on Kaukauna is you learn from this, right? You got to close out games. Brett, listen. they missed too many free throws down the stretch. They missed at least 2 or 3 critical free throws there in the closing minutes. You can't miss those with a team that's red hot like Appleton North trying to get back into this and pull out the victory. So learning experience, of course, I'm sure Shallow is explaining that to his team. You got to hit those free throws. For Appleton North, Brett, they needed this win. You want to know why? Because I know, and I'm going to talk to Coach Kellett, they were smoked by Fond du Lac, okay? Right? Last time, or earlier this week, it was an embarrassing performance. I'm going to talk to Coach and ask him how he got this team to get back focused, because what they did tonight, Brett, speaks volumes of what this team's moxie is.
I guess, but life in the FVA, right?
It is life in the FVA.
I mean, they're just going to – these teams at the top of the league are going to take turns beating each other up. And then don't forget about – you got a good Oshkosh North team, a solid team. Kimberly's been coming around under Freddie Owens. Appleton East with Presta Giacomo. He's a good player. Turner Botts has that team playing well. So it doesn't matter. They're just going to take turns beating each other up, and then you're going to see how this is all going to play out come tournament time, right? These FVA teams are going to be battle-tested. And I have no idea who is the cream of the crop right now in the FVA.
I don't either.
I don't know.
And that's a good thing.
It's going to be a fun thing.
Yeah, because it'll develop, right? Cream will rise to the top. Brett, I got to get down and talk to some people, get that box score. Thank you all.
What a game.
In. Hell of a game.
Well, you can say that. Who cares,
Brett,
right?
Brett, it's January.
It is.
It's January, right?
It makes the winter go by.
So thank you, everyone. We'll see you back here again next Friday.
There's Coach right there. Yep,
right,
we'll do. Let me run down the scoring before we close out for the Appleton North. Sweeney I have with 5. Ramus with 42. 30 in the second half. He ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 3-point buckets. Hardy with 14, Tamori with 6, Zablowski with 8. For Kaukauna unofficial, I have McMullen with 8, Groff with 8, Jensen with 28, Schwalbach with 4, Rohrig with 16. He was sensational. And Van Kauenberg with 12. Again, you're looking at some good balanced scoring. 2 excellent teams going at it. And what a finish and what a comeback for the Lightning with the win. The 7th-ranked Lightning improves to 8-3 overall, 5-2 in FVA play. 8th-ranked Kaukauna falls to 7-3 overall, 5-2 in the Fox Valley Association as well. Up next for Appleton North, they're at Appleton East on Tuesday. Fox Valley Association matchup. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:45 p.m. As for the Ghosts, they're a big one, home against Kimberly on Tuesday. That is a Fox Valley Association matchup as well. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. As for us, not sure where we'll be, but we'll be somewhere. Again, I'll make the announcement on my Twitter account at PCBrettC. And again, you can access our previous Game of the Week live streams on our USA Today Network Wisconsin websites. Just go to the sports section and scroll down until you see the Watch Our Varsity Game of the Week Prep live streams links. Again, thanks to Cellcom and Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Cellcom is your local wireless carrier that keeps you connected to what matters most. Cellcom, it's technology with a heartbeat. Visit cellcom.com for details. And Cooney's, they have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your organization. Visit them online at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear.com. So for Ricardo, for Rosie, and the crew with USA Today Network Wisconsin, this is Brett Christopherson saying so long from the Lightning Fieldhouse, right, Rosie, here at Appleton North High School. What a finish. What a comeback. Once again, the final score tonight, Appleton North behind Nathan Ramus's 10 3-point buckets, 42-point night, 30 of those coming in the second half. The Lightning take down Kaukauna in a battle of top 10 teams here in Division I, 75